Elise, Elise. I waited this entire time, and when you woke up just as I pressed. Okay. Do you want me to end and we go for Elden Ring for a bit, or you can relax a bit and we go for the rising when Zaha wakes? No, I won't be waking you up. Blitzo. You have fun as well. Nah. I can't. I'm already mentally prepared now for Hades 2. I'm mentally prepared for Hades 2. Fuck it. Like, I woke up at 6 a.m. Without, passed out for an hour, without again when I woke up again. I forgot, did I have right? No, after that, I just checked the phone again at half past um 8. No, half past 7. And then I was already sent on an errand, so I have a small snack mix with me. Mm. Then I started preparing everything and started my stream. And then you appeared. So, no. That's all I can say. Oh, forgot one more thing. One last thing. I'm sure. Yeah, that would be the fuck. But then, well, I wouldn't have much of a choice, and obviously I would switch right off the bat.
Interesting.
Oh, really? But I already gifted this to him.
Forgive me for presuming.
Nothing would please.
I'm not going out.
You make a strong. I have been.
In that, at least.
What do you mean?
Well,
Then I'm.
I already had this
I don't know,
conversation.
then to discovering our path together.
To discovering our path. I very much enjoyed our time, Princess, and will anticipate when we can be together next. Soon, I trust.
I feel the same way.
We shall attempt. Okay.
I miss the tent.
Fresh poppies.
Everyone else we have talked to. But just that one decided to. No, don't wanna. Fuck you.
The depths of chaos. All right. Closer to me. Yes.
I wish. Understood. Get some rest.
Night, protect me. Beginning assignment.
Even though your mother and father are back, you can't just stroll down to the bottom of the underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Kronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, or something like that?
Chaos seeks me.
Fuck. Didn't see that.
Some seeds.
I understand your brother has returned. Perhaps he shall come visit me again as once he did. Whichever mark he does not choose, it may receive from me instead.
Next. Transform. How about... No thanks. enchanted for the night.
Got here as quickly as I could. Next.
Couldn't do it.
You're clear. Peace and quiet.
There you are.
Hey, thank you. Olympus started running a little low on this stuff. I'll be sure to lord it over the others, as long as you don't mind me exploiting your good graces.
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
Hey, you have an animal companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still draw breath. Except these birds, which do not seem to care.
And I suppose they have other excuses for Ophira? Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like us for the most part, except quieter usually. You take good care of yours for me, all right? My strength is yours. I was never here.
Farewell.
I don't like God.
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease. How does that feel?
I think I like it. She says this is okay.
Farewell, my friend.
The shadow spill is back. Remember that.
Heard you plucked that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nix's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
I accept this gift. Found it. Now. Transform. Something else. There. This does not belong to you.
Yeah, it's Phoenix.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
We reunite. I see you shine already with another light. The god Apollo's doing, I should think. Fear not. His power is compatible with mine. Light envelops light, never rejecting. Please make your choice.
Full Howl, Dark Side.
Total eclipse.
Lizard.
Smart girl.
That tastes it, don't she?
They'll burn.
offer you my strength and you refuse? That's not something any self-respecting god can abide.
I mean no disrespect. Golly!
A momentary flash of anger was all. We gods are easily hurt for a bunch of immortals.
Oh, how was it? No lags at all?
Pardon the racket, Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message.
No, I mean the new theme, because I remember quite often at your stream you had lag. Oh, okay, that I did not know that. Okay, well,
Farewell, Lord Charon.
one of these days I will be able to pop by to check it
Whether
out.
it is wise to speak the vow of rivals is for you to decide, but I can see the wisdom in rescinding that one. I'd not wish to face me at my best either.
Oh, okay.
I may not be finished with that vow just yet, Headmistress. I wonder what else you're holding back, if you possess such power you suppress by will of night alone.
Do wonder, by all means. And should you require more of an advanced test of your aptitude, I shall be waiting. Crossed flames awaken. To me, my sisters. I know you hate this trick. Stop. Well,
I expected.
well fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent.
Victory.
Well, wishing the best, don't she? You know that.
Golly, fetch.
How fare you, little one? I have a question for you, granddaughter, if you would share your point of view. Do you suppose I ought to permit myself to grow a beard? To fit in better with my children, I suppose.
Oh, that's largely a matter of taste. Personally, I think growing a beard would mostly make you look older. And my father and uncles aren't expecting you to be like them.
I do suppose that you are right. I always did prefer a cleaner countenance. Perhaps that is the very reason that my children opted otherwise.
Come on, Sandachi. No problem at all. You just take care. Okay, expected. Well, that's unlucky.
I could see that.
Lizard. Lizard.
Closer to Tartarus. There goes Arachne's suit.
Really?
Return to Shadow now.
Forgive me, Princess. I apologize for the abruptness of my approach. My mind told me not to appear before you without good cause, but my heart demanded otherwise. Is this not a good time?
Oh, you know, Lord Moros, I was just in the middle of evading my latest brush with death. Why are you here? I must look like hell.
No, you look... well, I am truly at a loss for words. I should have rehearsed what I sought to say more thoroughly.
You don't need to be so nervous around me, or so formal for that matter. And it's nice to see you here as well, in one of my many moments of wretched failure. How long can we stay here anyway? It's so peaceful.
We can stay for... I don't exactly know. A while that to others shall seem merely an instant, so... I sought to see you here again, in the off chance you sought to see me.
Hmm.
Chance has nothing to do with it, Lord Moros. Most nights I have a brush with death, but not with you. I have wanted this, yes.
Princess. You're safe.
The fuck?
Lord Moros, are you certain this shall only seem an instant by the time we return? Because
Well, this thing for me, the cloud is full. The 5 GB. I don't know how to even delete things from that.
You have my word. As for your own sense of time, that I cannot change. So, as much as I would like remaining here with you eternally, we should probably be getting back.
probably, but my heart says we can stay a little longer, and my mind has no
No.
coherent arguments to the contrary.
On that, you'll hear no argument.
I want to know how to delete things in that. That's what I want. Because there are quite possibly lots of useless things in that.
Then we stay.
Yes.
The only thing...
Oh.
But where? I was trying to find freaking everywhere. I couldn't. That's the issue.
Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting
Okay,
good sleep of late
later.
is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
Oof.
Lord Moros, so how are you this eve?
Princess, I was going to ask you the same. As for me, it's as though I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
The wonderful kind I've sometimes heard described. But what of you?
I'm very well, yes. My dreams have often haunted me, though I've experienced the good kind too. And you're right, it's kind of like this.
Because
Except the feeling never lasts.
all I would have would be my streaming files. That's about it.
Perhaps that shall be the difference in what we have. That it can last. If you would like, of course.
We'll just have to find out.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around, and then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight! And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
More of this filth.
Huh?
Over here. Concerning your companion Arachne and her curse, against my better judgment, I've done some searching and have knowledge of the one who fashioned the poison.
You have? Excellent. Thank you, Headmistress. Who did you learn was responsible?
That matter is solely between me and the spider. Utmost discretion is required in such matters. If you wish to be an intermediary still, then let her know to seek me here.
Yes, Headmistress. Nightshade. Set.
And that, my disciples,
is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one.
I thought my training here was more or less complete, Commander. All the nocturnal arms are at my disposal, and I know them well. Am I to keep reducing you to dust?
Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it.
By hitting you repeatedly.
And often. Now, come on!
Smart.
Moon dust. Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the hot springs with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing, so shall we?
Perfect.
I care about absolutely nothing right now. Like being cooked in a cauldron, isn't it?
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah. Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the river Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The river of forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
Maybe. Who knows? You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there. Thanks, Mel.
There we are.
Oh, hey, Boba. Somebody I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing well.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. This I vow. Should be a lively evening.
Being it off. Ooh, what's going on? At your job?
Farewell, everyone.
Didn't you want to find a different one, if I remember right.
It's rather heavy.
No, no luck.
Face Zorafet. That was a moonstone axe.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All the fighting and whatnot had simmered down, but no, the fighting must go on. Which, come to think, is no surprise. I mean, it's us. We find a way.
Heading in.
Isn't that normal? Sorry, but this one, is that not normal? Losing one's mind while, well, working. Sooner or later, that's gonna happen. You just freaking start to lose your mind.
Death to Kronos.
Oh, constant state of depression. Ooh,
Get that, Golly.
that's not fucking ideal.
Why, thank you.
But yeah, all I can do is the same as Elise. I wish her luck with finding something.
And Heracles, turns out they're close, are they? Your little spat with him was shrouded by the dark, but I caught glimpses of it here and there. I need to know about these things, though doesn't mean I'll tell.
My claim.
Well, in that kind of situation, all you can do is just continue working there and search for something else. Because leaving without doing that is not smart at all. You know that.
Pylon destroyed. The Trident Sigil.
You've some experience with witchery, fine. But you have much to learn about the fishing arts. That you have demonstrated interest is the first step toward mastery. Catching a huge variety of water denizens is the next.
Ocean Well. Leave Flourish.
Stronger. what's left of Athera. Now for the last one. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath, is that not so? Then do be careful, little star, for none can save you from the choices that you make.
I bloom twilight curse.
Twilight curse.
Poor wretches. All quiet.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Felt that. What's good here? Delivery coming soon. Almost through. Hold still in their shades. Hear me, on my authority.
FBI, open up! Candles. Thank you for the aid, please.
Some corn.
We don't have enough. Oh no, I guess we do. Let's shut that. So gonna finally get some sleep. Oh, I was half a second too late. Okay, gonna get some sleeping. Or at least I do.
silver.
Something of value there.
Mind getting that for me? Nicely done. For the road.
What? Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
The might of the heavens.
More company. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition. That itches.
Return to Shadow now.
Seeds. Moving on.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land asunder, and so the gods contend with naval forces now.
Not a mistake, an opportunity.
But did she figure it out?
Next bearing. vigil. Olympus, I accept this message. Beautiful.
Okay, some HP.
I think not.
For you.
Hmm.
Sure thing.
Boom.
Here you go.
There's my order. Four. For me, in the name of Hades. Very well.
Oh.
The Black Flagship.
Don't be bad.
I accept these terms, I think.
Brother?
Brother? So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice.
Damn.
Not dead yet.
Okay, ta-da. Still doing lots of post game.
How's this?
Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh fuck. Ooh, that hurt. I am getting a bit greedy.
I didn't bring you any other prizes for your victory.
That's all right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. Down
But yeah, 14 hour shift. 8 nice. 8 nice.
Well fought, big brother. A gift.
Somebody quit? Or what happened?
Where were we? Come on. Done here.
Something to procure.
Let's get you someplace safe.
A 90-year-old who was begging for hours agreed to help. Another store. Ugh.
Confiscating stolen property.
That's something that most younglings don't understand. That having a lot of hours won't really help you. What am I doing? I have this. This was totally not worth it.
Deceiving wretches.
Dumbass. And hey, Mama.
All yours, Gully.
Zeus shall be notified at once.
Olympus, accept this message. you for your service.
Look what I got! Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pecked to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Hop in, the fire's just fine. Have a glowy. Oh, no, you don't! Ugh, where'd those come from?
What? What's with that damage?
Want some?
No.
Over here!
Just die!
I hate her so badly.
Nice try. You're fish food, babe. Bombs away!
Yeah. What the fuck?
Got so far, only to trip.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn it, Eris.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch!
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below.
Exciting! I was right here
Wait,
the whole time.
princess.
Hmm.
You shall procure a wide variety of denizens of the deep. While you are out, The fated list. It started shaking and scrolled over to a prophecy I'd never seen and already fulfilled. I think there may be more to it, but...
You're not supposed to tell me any more than that, I know. I think I have an idea of what that prophecy concerned, as the fated list revealed some more to me as well.
I'm attempting to understand what could have prompted such a change. You'll follow where the list is leading, yes?
You have my word. The fates, they're close.
Back on your feet, I see.
How is old Polyphemus, anyhow? Slowed down a bit since he was young, perhaps? I scarce was any match for him, but I was merely mortal, whilst you're... you.
He's territorial, though seems much more concerned with sleep and appetite than any other cause. So you really blinded him, then?
I did, and only wish he had another eye so that I could have done it twice. For evidently he is not remorseful in the least for what he did, and as you plainly see, neither am I.
I'll get him for you.
Good.
You're up. Even Mother Nyx's weapons favor you. Always thought the nocturnal arms would wake for me first. Guess the fates had other ideas.
I think the fates had you covered. You're the bearer of Stygius, vanquisher of heroes, gods, and titans.
Seems it was due for a long break.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
Not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts? What do I need? Fair trade.
I rise again.
Into the earth you go.
Ah, yes.
Excellent choice.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir? The Swift Runner.
Right, what was the prophecy?
The fated list.
Oh, use the grave. Okay, this is great. Episode of Oceania.
The oath of the unseen. No need for recklessness. My path is set.
Had enough surface air for now, I get it, Em. The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
Lord Charon will want this. Why not?
All is for you. I sense a difference now within the underworld's depths, yet the environment itself is much the same. Those who oppose you still oppose you, so that you may now retrace some of your steps. It shall result in different outcomes, certainly.
Sure. You dare. Out with you all.
It's good to have your brother back, my niece. How he would scurry through your father's underworld like a rat fleeing a sinking ship. But now that ship is bound to be repaired. And it'll be a fine ship after all is said and done.
That's something. Let's fish. Got you. Looks like a figment. Arachne? Grown back, have you? What say you, Homer?
Am I mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Cassinthe the Black Bloody coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
Nemesis.
Late. Always depending on your relatives for help. How about you give it up?
No thanks.
Fine.
This is private property. Open.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Mine. I accept these terms.
It's the princess.
Hi. Will I ever see you again beyond the confines of this crowded competitive arena? We ought to be sharing ambrosia, rather than trying to kill one another for sport.
Nobody knows but the fates, and from what I've recently been hearing, perhaps not even them. As for the ambrosia, you've already got a keepsake from me, so no need.
What? Nectar and ambrosia aren't just for barter. You of everyone must understand the value of forging strong bonds with relatives, comrades, and loved ones.
Of course, but we've been through quite a bit together at this point, and I've known you since before you were born. But here, we can make it official if you like.
Well, all right then. Now to the death? I'm cursed.
To the death. Oh, close enough.
But it didn't.
you win this round, and I should go. Next stop, Tartarus.
Took you down, big brother. The boon from Chaos just took hold. And I'm back. All laid to rest. Can't they form an orderly queue?
Why, thanks.
Let's see how this goes.
I'd much rather keep on hammering this metal over here, but...
Let's take it easy now.
Congratulations, Witcher, you survived. And here is what you won.
I'm curious.
Made it through. Halo Nix.
Chaos typically avoids involvement in matters concerning the underworld or the surface realms, so this was an exception. At some point, we grew closer as a family. Perhaps because we learned from yours.
My family always seems to be on the verge of falling apart. This ordeal may have strengthened our bonds, but sometimes I fear they shall not hold forever.
Weakened bonds may be reforged. That is the reason I am here with Chaos. To start with the eldest of my kin, and work my way down. A lengthy process, but a necessary one.
To a successful outcome. I salute you.
You in kind.
Chaos, I heard your call. Over there.
Behold.
For besting Zagreus.
Proud family, this one. Uncle Poseidon here forgoes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed. Thick-skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Come, nephew, you know how much I value your craft. Even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just, only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wounds, but still.
It'll be all right. think I know where they are now, Headmistress. The three fates, I mean. I may be able to find them at long last.
Well, that is quite the development. Of all your grandfather's wrongdoings, making off with the fates is one of the most brazen. Where is it that you think they are?
Not far below, or at least that's where I think I can reach them. I wonder what they're like. The children of Nyx all seem quite different from one to the next.
If you are close to locating them, then you needn't wander for much longer. What I've come to know about them is there is no telling what they have in store for any of us.
I passed the test. Come on out. Going down. All right, Fates, where are you?
Fight on.
More ashes. Golly, attack!
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Half my blood back there. Excellent.
Oh man, hey. Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration?
No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Silver. At last, a worthy opponent. Pulled through somehow. Restored.
I'll play it will win. Well.
Return to shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
Alright, we're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving, so then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Or maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all three of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right.
You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Murder. You totally remind me of that.
Ah, yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not leaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the three reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
That's all?
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes, I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
You found them. You somehow found my sisters at long last. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Oh.
Same. I really thought you had me that time, babe, but I guess not. Maybe later. You must be mad you can't get back at me right now. I wouldn't break the peace here even if I could, Eris. But you really test my self-control. When next I see you at the edge of the rift, I'll not hold back. Ooh, she's angry. Just the way I like it.
Huh.
Where are you, Headmistress?
Hey. Heard you found the 3 fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Let's see.
I take it you heard about the fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly, a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those 3 often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age? None of it?
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Oh, you're up.
Some garlic.
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure.
Yeah, there are quite a few you can blame.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath.
Show the commander.
Okay.
Smart.
What now?
The fates would have me do their bidding. What am I doing here?
I don't know. This thing? Hmm. I'm a bit confused now, trying to figure it out. Hmm. Question now, when is Hecate? Well,
That fear may spread. The growing fear.
well, yeah, the fates decided to tell you all to go and fuck yourselves. God, you gonna, well, screw off.
New night, new path. For the Silver Sisters.
You found the memo. The Fates. They told me so themselves. Figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Fuck. I forgot to change things.
Not what I want.
I don't have death defiances.
Greater might.
Okay, just kill me. I fucked up. Just kill me. Kill me. Good job.
Return to Shadow now. Not good enough.
Whew. You'd never snap out of it.
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
What's Eris up to now?
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the Springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind, and theirs.
Just right.
So, what do the three weaving sisters know of me then, You were about...
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus I trained.
You trained for the task? death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fate's designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoe. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoe, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Nerea's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
New shipment there for you.
This new age the fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
Ready. Athena awaits. I was born for this.
The three fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
As expected. What horrors lurk within Athena on this night? I'll send you to your graves. That's for last time.
You found those little Weaver sisters, did you now? Just when I thought they left the lot of us for good. Don't quite know what to make of their new prophecy, but time eventually will always tell with those.
The main square.
Moly, hail. You'd mentioned that you've come to trust in me. I wanted you to know it meant a lot. No one has told me so in recent times. Even great Hecate must keep me at arm's length.
Lady Medea, surely your inclination to conducting research all alone has something to do with this. You'd be welcome and safe at the crossroads if you wish to join us there.
No, I do not lack for company. The mere thought of being surrounded by the living and the dead alike makes the bile in my belly rise. But I don't mind you like so many of the rest. Ascion Kataski.
Thanks.
All yours. Moonlight guide you on.
Ghastly thing. Lord Hermes.
Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about that firsthand, Em. Guess it'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend to go. We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
Here we go.
And what are these dops? They're like plain horrible at this point. Jesus.
How many of these do they have? Aphrodite.
Oh, the three fates finally decided to
Hey,
make
that one.
appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around. What grand prophecy do they have in store for us now, Whatever it is, we'll handle it,
Hmm.
All the things that I need so far are a low level. Like, common. Like, what? Dude. I want to make this dead on. Ugh. Oh, fuck.
Hold, sister. Remember, not a word about before or else. We can have ourselves another happy massacre and then be on our way.
And then perhaps we'll meet again on my way to the summit, if the conditions are just right. Wouldn't that be nice?
Sure it would. We understand each other then. Now to the bloodletting at hand. Prepare. Olympus! Next! Weak. There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends. No hard feelings, by the way, about before.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club, and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know where to locate me. Enough of this.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although, I feel as before. Perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives.
Phase shift, lunar delay, oops, haul. Phase shift.
Gold coins. Just a couple of these left. Time for a tune-up.
Everybody here is going off about the fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
None that I would want.
Yes. You'll regret this.
Oops, I dropped something.
Almost finished. I'm grateful, Daedalus. The hunt begins. Mine. It's a zeal.
Not an eel, but a seal. Okay.
There.
Oh, that's good to hear. Overwhelming with decisions. Ooh.
Barrier down.
Okay, time to die.
Some moss. In the name of Hades. Hail, boatman. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression. Until we meet again.
Good evening, you two.
You could have had my friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
Best concentrate on him.
Oh, look, here's something. There we go. Wake up down there. How would I find you? I see you.
Okay.
I'm full.
Eat that.
Sheep.
Could switch my keepsake. Huh.
Malinois.
Looking forward to this.
Button salad.
Special delivery. Go for it, Golly.
Hey, what's going on? Good night. Nice place. I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. So I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like?
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes. I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Take your pick. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
I better go.
The path of stars.
The sheer might of the moon. Change of course. Hear me, on my authority.
Have increased 30. Oh well.
Need to get closer. Satyrs. Transform.
Got you this.
The limits of my light.
Cattle milk. gust of wind and
behave yourselves.
You're back. Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madame Cersei, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
I am impressed with how you've cared for your familiars, Poppet. By the will of our Lady Hecate, I possess certain knowledge of the subject I now shall yield to you.
Oh, thank you, madam. Which sort of knowledge do you have in mind? You must know beasts better than anyone.
You'll see, you'll see! This is a favorite of mine, and so it's not my wish to spoil the surprise.
Alteration of familiar forms.
How darling!
What have I done?
I'm a little thing. I'm a little thing.
Which way now?
Kind of reminds me of my real life, but
pathetic.
Okay, I'm not that little, but I'm little. Small and cute. Yep. Fuck. I didn't know that there were freaking 4 of them.
Transfer me.
Oh! Yeah, see why axe is such a good thing. I have this, why am I not using it?
All clear. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Mine now, I reckon.
In the name of Hades.
Nah, this would be better.
Pushed her far enough.
Something nearby.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
Reinforced.
Yeah, sorry, but I wanna go full on. I ain't gonna let that happen again.
You're so tiny. cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I've flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Eris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs. Eat this! Here!
I have this. Why am I not doing it again? Oh, what?
Here I am!
Oh, there we go. That was the thing I was waiting for.
Sorry. Oh no, not
See?
again, not again!
How easily it is this time. Like, what the hell?
Look upon me. Rest easy now.
Peace for the dead.
Like, this game is realizing on steroids,
That's that.
basically.
Won't open. Spotted them.
Again, why am I not doing this?
Olympus, I accept this message. Such strength.
Oh. Count. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you, Elise, for the shout out. Oh my god, that's just horrible. Why do you do that to your viewers? I feel sorry for them now, Count. Jesus.
Raptors.
Fuck.
Thank you. I grow strong.
Not yet, you mean not ever? Jesus, Elise.
I see something of use.
Like, why do you want to do that to people? Do you have any conscience?
Good. Further refined.
Hmm. Ah, fuck it.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet. Damn it.
Hey, zombie.
Come along, Homer.
With her goes the princess, so shall I.
I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire.
In the name of Hades.
Hmm.
Certainly.
Serious now? How much will that do? That really hit.
Couldn't do it. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hmm. I guess. I feel like I fucked up already, if I'm being honest.
More satyrs. Need to recharge. Into the purse. Hermes must be in the area. Reagent over there.
We meet again.
Okay, time to die.
All present and accounted for. It's done. It's finally done, except I need to hear you say it first, to know for certain what I have foreseen. Now, please.
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the Fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't care for them too much.
I care for what they say, what they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling, that I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time of fewer burdens on us,
Finally
so
home, Toto.
can subside.
Now I want the energy drink. Okay, I don't deserve it, but I want to get one.
illusion, but nevertheless, all this toil at long last. Until then, I suppose we fight. For the age of mortal kind. Get her, man! See here. Of course. Out of my sight. Stay there in the middle path, or the lower path, perhaps.
Quit blathering and shoot.
Inferno! Now dodge this.
You and your magic witch!
Back off.
Fuck you.
Now do you begin to understand what I have done at every turn? Even with Heracles,
Yes, you lost. Fuck off.
They're in league. Testament enacted.
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one on the same side.
It seems that way for sure. Join me. See you in the crossroads? Could try a different one.
We'll continue.
Search there.
Should get here soon enough.
There you are!
Ominous. Monsters.
I am.
The messenger. Typhon. Closer to the top. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you? Can't right now.
Oh.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say.
I would say to eat than not to eat. Toto?
There at last.
Predictable.
A little gift. This is for you.
See that?
Okay, I have so much dodge on me now. How much dodge do I have? Damn it. Can't see the amount. 6% from Gale. Okay. 13.5. 0.5. 23.5. 3.5. 39.5% chance of dodging.
A few more floors.
Okay.
Apparently I'm being watched.
Really?
Not now. Lord Uncle, a token of my appreciation. Though I knew of your generous spirit well before we finally met, I'd not expected you'd make time for me
Well,
again and again like this.
now get some sleep, mate.
Your brother once was similarly generous to me. I often wondered who could have taught him such deference. Old Hades didn't, that I knew.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh.
Can't stay for long here, Em, though take your pick.
About that, I can definitely say for Doggo.
Good. We should not exist.
Behold the wrath of Olympus, monstrous wretch!
Let's use.
Keep fighting him!
And that's how easy.
You're nothing. For Hecate. The palace is shut. Let's go home.
Upon the mountain
Wait,
of
why is it
gods,
shut?
one's mortal senses surely would be overwhelmed. So if you are unable now to see or hear or smell or touch or taste it, that is surely for the best.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it.
Gotta go.
Stand forth, witch! Beyond these thrice-cursed grounds lies only death. Are you prepared to relinquish your own life's blood for that which you seek? Or shall you turn back?
If I turn back, it's basically a dead end, Spirit. Sounds like I face a dead end either way. I have to check with some of the others, so...
Go for it then.
You did it.
Come along then.
The son of Daedalus soars the skies in search of you.
This advent of another age your sisters have described, do you think it's possible Prometheus anticipated it? When I think back on things he said.
Okay, yo. Thank you.
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice, before even they knew it. Perhaps the lot of them conspired to achieve a shared goal.
Lord Moros, I'm surprised you would even suggest such things, to have conspired against the gods, and Kronos for that matter.
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then Prometheus prevailed on behalf of mortals after all, or shall, when comes this age.
One, charge my phone. And two, clean my glasses.
Lizard.
Now I'm thinking, could I kind of finish up here and already go for re-rising?
To think that far ahead.
Oh, you're up.
A positive outcome.
The metamorphosis technique from Madame Circe. By will of night shall I confront the worst perils of all. So mote it be.
That's the last one.
How are you faring of late, Melinor? You cannot hide your troubles from me forever.
Yeah, but we
Nor
could
you reveal
just
them at
go for
will.
the grind, like a resource gathering.
I'm just still thinking about our conversation at the Springs, that's all. I know we mustn't speak of it, but I understand now why you acted as you did while we were at the house.
Very well. Then spare me your sympathies. I'm fortunate beyond compare. Most of us do not get second chances to
Okay.
mend our failures.
I've had innumerable chances, night after night, attempting to achieve the same result.
You have not once failed, only suffered temporary setbacks on your path to victory.
Then the same could be said of you. As promised. Hail, broker.
Did it again.
Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that?
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source, and whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
All hail the monster slayer.
Must be an incantation that can help. Power to create.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for
Your
me,
Grace.
would you?
The war with Kronos, it's really over, eh? The energy about this place is different. Tension's gone. The other shades practically bouncing up and down. You did it.
Perhaps, but there's still more to be done. Preventative measures to ensure what happened never can occur again.
Melly, can't you give yourself a break? Your task is finally complete. What are you going to do now with the whole rest of your existence ahead of you?
I said there's still more to be done.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
All right.
A fine selection. Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift. Now, young one, avert your eyes,
Oh my
lest
God.
you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow.
Yep, definitely looks like that, right?
Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely taking a look? Apparently you've already seen it.
Sounds like you might not be Knight's Champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material possessions.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
Young one.
Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Rest of you slackers hear that? More offerings, come on.
Nah, it's fine, Zaha.
The nectar's yours to do with as you please, sir. May it lighten the burden of responsibility you bear to all the shades and others counting on your skill and knowledge.
Oh, I'll give him skill and knowledge.
All I can do is we can just switch to Elden Ring, so it's fine.
Would you be interested in visiting the springs with me, Dora? A warm soak can be good for the soul.
Baba.
Nah, kind of busy doing nothing whatsoever at the moment. Though I might be up for a
Take
soak
your
some other
time. Hmm.
Yeah.
No! There was only one possibility. Shit.
You never did say no to bath salts, Nemesis, so how about it? As long as you feel we've earned at least a short break.
Don't know that we have. Though I've accumulated enough knots in my muscles that it's gotten in the way. So why not? Ugh. Damn. Can't believe I'm sitting here with you. Couldn't stand the sight of you for the longest time. Wanted to snap you like a twig. Now I got you helping me unstrap my suit.
We're capable of change, aren't we? You must believe that yourself. Otherwise, what's the use of all the retribution you dole out? It can't be for the sake of punishment entirely.
The punishment is half of it, but yeah, important to learn. If not from our own failures, then those occurring constantly around us.
But I have.
Still, I don't
Take
think
your
I've
time.
changed
It's
at all.
fine.
You have.
I have? I'm still hell-bent on all my responsibilities, counting the moments before I can get back to what I'm meant to be doing, rather than enjoying being here with you.
Except we're only here because you worked up the guts to ask. But fine, maybe you haven't changed a lot. Maybe I just like who you are more than I used to for some reason.
I feel much the same, though I've admired you since training. It gladdens me to be with you like this, and how we've been fighting on the same side recently.
Always wanted the same thing, just didn't think there was enough to go around. Now, enough talk. You going to get these knots out of my back or what?
I'll do what I can.
AKA muscles.
Feels better than before.
Quite
I'll
possibly.
give you that. Though don't go thinking I'll let up on you out there. We're calling this even.
As it should be.
Okay. He's maxed out.
There we have it. Good evening, broker.
Oh, you can change the appearance of your familiars now?
May my familiars take on unfamiliar forms if they so choose. So mote it be. Let me see.
But yeah, we have done the main ones. These are just sides.
Become as new. It's cooking.
Definitely cooking. Alternative.
Come, little one, let's go.
Oh.
Operation of familiar forms.
Oh, so that's where you can. Huh. Oh my fucking god. The amount you need.
Whence came that tiny beast?
Hi, gang. Any of you interested in a new look? Here you go, Tula. I'm tempted to try one myself. Little one, I have something for you. Ah. Here you go, Rocky. Huh. With me.
Your weasel is prepared.
Should help me gather bones.
Bones. Okay. Ellie, is he here?
Lots of shades around.
Okay, then do we switch to welding?
Lizard.
Okay, well then, for Hades, that's all.
Lizard.